Okay, we are streaming in the suburbs tonight. Good morning, fellas. Welcome back to MEPlaysGames. Just, let me double check on my end, make sure that we're... Okay, we are in business. Welcome back to MEPlaysGames, folks. I'm your friendly neighborhood Matt, and we're back with some Pokemon Legends ZA tonight. Last time we went back into the Rust Syndicate, and, now we've got to go and do some more survey work. Now that we've got even better butter, I think the first order of business should be going back to the hotel and getting some higher quality donuts. It appears that I have to go there anyway, question mark? Let's take a look, shall we? Alright, let's go in. Obtain Mega Shards by smashing clusters of yada yada yada. Hi, Gulpin. How's life, buddy? Gulpin is sitting atop the small table. You want to tell me about your feelings? Oh yes, our Gulpin guest. Lie to believe was lured by the tantalizing aroma of my donuts, no? Perhaps you could be so kind as to share a donut with it, Lucky? I don't even know if I've got any to spare at this point. Wow. Our gluttonous do I just give it a donut? Does it matter? Does it matter what I give it? Do you want to give Gulpin a donut? Okay. I've got a bunch. We'll give Gulpin a donut. I'm gonna need to give it a lot more, and that's the whole point of this quest, isn't it? Chomp, chomp, gulp. Gulpin looks super satisfied. Oh! It gave you a Charty Berry. Great. How delightful. Our Gulpin guest looks quite pleased now. Welcome to the stream, Blue Prism 04. Why don't you continue to feed Gulpin whenever you have donuts you don't need? Sure. Wait, is that just the end of the quest? Alright, we're 2.5 minutes into the stream, and we've already accomplished the side quest. And we got 10 Pokédollars. That can't buy you anything in this economy. Alright, let's go make some donuts for ourselves, shall we? Okay, we can make donuts with 5 berries now. Gulpin would win in a beauty contest. So true. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. I mean, how are we doing? Okay, welcome to the stream. What? How do I get it up to 2 stars then? This. Oh, I do 5. Okay, can I do... No. Let me use a Wakan Berry. That doesn't... Oh, wow. You really have to use... They're gonna make me use a lot of Hyper Berries, aren't they? Alright. Let's do... 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Order received, and we'll make 2 of those. Oh boy, so we gotta be on the lookout. That's still 1 star, huh? Okay, make another of the same. Sure. And now let's make a different one. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. They need to release Ultra Evolution. Behold, Ultra Pikachu. We just made it fat again. Because that's what the fans want. Okay. Which Digimon game is this? This looks great. Oh yeah, this is the infamous game Digimon Left. Welcome to the welcome to the stream. I can say words. There we go. Find distortions on your yeah. Yes, that's how you play the game. Thank you. You find distortions and you go inside. All right, let's go. Can I get a couple more 1 stars? I've only got 1 star donuts at best. Let's go. Let's do this one. We'll do a fighting type one. Why not? That's inside the wild zone. I will surely be able to find this in a reasonable amount of time, right? Because that's what I'm known for here on MEPlaysGames, my impeccable navigation skills. I am lying. I am lying so heavily on the internet. And you know what? That's just the way it is. I don't want to deal with an Alpha Bellsprout right now, to be quite frank. Get me in! Let me in! Ah, Protective Rost Rainbow Donut. Welcome to the hit game Digimon Turn Left Down French Highway. Exactly. Need a Mega Evolved Bidoof to Ultra Evolve into Tri-Barrel. Same. I think we could all use that in our lives. Alright, welcome! Okay. Why would the game... Okay, I learned yesterday that you can skip the Hoopa cutscene by holding the start button. Why are you hiding... Why are you hiding the skip functions from me? That's so rude. Okay. Pick up 20 sparkling items. Destroy floating Pokeballs. Use the catch window. Got it. Grab a Gimme Ghoul coin. Why not? Can Heracross reach the... Oh, I probably just do this, right? Since when did they add donuts to Yokai Watch? Yesterday. Thanks for asking. Maybe I should play Yokai Watch on the channel sometime. Okay, well, that was a disaster. Aw, man. Now I've got to go do parkour. This year has been taking a weird turn since the last time I played. Yeah, welcome! This is Pokemon. Oh god, okay. Can you Earthquake it from the other side, or do I have to call in Heracross? I'm calling in Heracross! Equals a... Stop! Oh, that works, that worked. Okay, cool. Can I get... No, that didn't work. This game really loves parkour nonsense, huh? Okay, let's go this way, I guess. We have, we've got more time because we've been making stronger donuts lately. Where's my guy? Okay, come back, and then I call you over on this side. Use Aerial Ace or something to let me through. Shadow Claw? Sure. Need a Tentacruel to evolve into a Cthulhu monster. I would be down for a Mega Tentacruel, just generally speaking. Grab that. Oh, did I? I keep forgetting you don't have to press A to pick up the sparkling items in this game. It doesn't do anything. Pressing A doesn't do anything from what I can tell, but I keep trying to press it anyway. Okay, that's 10. Shadow Claw. And we'll knock out these Crab Brawler next. Okay. Oh, that wasn't correct. You're supposed to use the catch window. Alright, whatever. This, and then this. Premier Ball. I gotta use the Premier Balls at some point, right? There we go. And we'll do it again. Over and over and over. And then this. Okay, I don't think it lost all of its health. Nope, wasn't the catch window. That's fine. Mega Spiritomb where it breaks out of the old Keystone. You know, Elias has said that he'd like to see a Mega Wailord that becomes an ice flying type, because there's the whole thing about Wailord being lighter than air. So, like, in theory, it should just float like a helium balloon. So that's where the flying type comes from. But then it's colder up higher in the atmosphere, so instead of a water type, it's an ice type. Does the science entirely check out? Probably not. But you know what? Who cares? It's Pokemon. We're not bound by the rules of real-world science. Oh, another floating Pokeball. Can Heracross reach from over here? Yes. Alright, very good. We are making good progress so far. Where on earth is this gonna send me? Works for me. Alright, climb up here. Boing. A couple of sparkling items will send Heracross after that Pokeball. Try getting into this game, but you couldn't because of the combat mechanics. How are you supposed to avoid moves? Sit still and tangible, the enemy does the same. I mean, I get that to an extent. Anyway. Okay, we just picked up every Mega Shard in the entire game. We gotta find a couple more sparkling items, and then one more floating Pokeball, and then we're done. We have made 3,000 points worth of progress. Oh, this is gonna take a while if they need 15,000 points out of me. Alright, because I can only get 3,000 here. Alright, catch you. And, sparkling items, where art thou? Oh, Heracross died. Whoops. Alright, Ice Beam this fool. Stop clipping into the building. That's not healthy. Ultra Evolved Mega Meg Cargo. Ultra Evolved Meg Cargo. Snailhead on both sides of the shell. Yeah, we should have more cat dog Pokemon. I never saw that show, but we should have more cat dog Pokemon. Like, I am aware of cat dog's existence, mostly from, like, scrolling through TV guides in the evening and seeing that it's gonna air on Nicktoons at 3 a.m. But like I wasn't gonna stay up till 3 a.m. so I was like, yeah, it's fine. You can have your old Nicktoons, but I'm not gonna watch, unfortunately. All right. Did I find? So if the game says that there's 5 floating I have to destroy 5. Okay, I was about to say, does that mean there's only 5 floating Pokeballs? That answers that question. Okay, Heracross can only reach it when I'm standing down here. Alright, whatever. Got more wow! Okay, got more experience candies. Everything's, hey, hunky-dory. Whoa. Very, this is surely very healthy. Need a Mega Evolution mechanic where you can Mega Evolve your Megas. And put a Mega Evolution in your Mega Evolution so you can Mega Evolve while you Mega Evolve. Another floating Pokeball. I need to destroy as many of these as possible so that we can get... Oh my god. Have you considered not flying directly into a wall? You buffoon. Okay. Try again, buddy. Look, I love my team, but they are also extraordinarily dumb. If you have floating balls, please don't let your Pokemon destroy them. Ask your doctor if Heracross is right for you. I would like to go this way, please. Frame rate. This is what I get for playing on Switch 1, I guess. Okay, I'm just gonna ignore the Crab Brawler, and I'm just gonna go on a destructive rampage in other ways instead. Thank you. Hey! Hey, nothing to see here, folks. Just an innocent young man, being innocent. Excuse me. There you go, buddy. Pick this up. Thank you. Alright, any more goodies up here? Climb the ladder. And try not to run out of calories, please. It looks like that might be it. Yep, that's it. I am like 40% sure I've been here before. Alright, we did it. Ask your doctor if Excadrillan is right for you. Exactly. Am I even standing on the ground? I am. Alright, back to the real world we go. Should I be attempting the 2-star distortions? I think maybe I should stock up on berries from the 1-star ones first, maybe. You know what? I am mad at the Alpha Bellsprout, I decided. So I'm just gonna go ahead and one-shot you. Get demolished. Okay. Next order of business. More of this. Right. What are the odds that I can actually find this place in a reasonable amount of time? Is it outside? What are you doing? Why did you go back to France? I felt like it. It made me realize there's a lot of potential for Pokemon-based medication. Oh, you know something. I forget what moves you use to destroy the sludge. Okay, that works. I remember seeing, like a picture online that was like, oh, is this word the name of a Pokemon or a medication? And I think that's quite fun. Ask your doctor if Tentacruel is right. No, that doesn't really work. Ask your doctor if Slurpuff is right. No. Ask your doctor if Pheromosa is right for you. Am I on top of the distortion? Huh? How do you expect me to get there? It's outside, isn't it? I had a feeling that it was gonna be outside. Alright. Now how do I get outside? That's the next question. Probably not through the sewers. Mega Blissey, but she just gets a giant needle and a huge attack boost. Signature move, needle stab, 300 base power, no drawbacks. Super effective against everything. Right. I did not mean to climb back up this way. That's alright. We'll do this. I kind of assumed that it would be on the inside of the wild zone. Like, I thought that's what the map was trying to tell me. It was not. There's a lot of situations in this game I've noticed where the map is almost impressively unhelpful, but... you know, for alligators, also sometimes impressively unhelpful. Like, what do you mean? We are going out of the wild zone. Don't forget about the 100% accuracy. Yeah, exactly. We're doing Nihilite on steroids. At some point, Elias and I might do a video about, we might do a video about, our thoughts on all the Mega Evolutions, but we'll see. Pokemon game with a 0.1% chance for your Pokemon to get a heart attack and faint during a battle, and a... what is that? A 1 in 100,000 chance for the Pokemon Center treatment to fail? Maybe I should just put chat back on screen so people can see what I'm talking about in the VODs. We got Nihilite at home, and it's just Blissey with a massive needle. Alright, let's head back into hyperspace, shall we? We got 8 viewers tonight. How's everybody doing? 8 viewers, that's exactly enough for match game with 2 contestants and 6 panelists. What if I fully went Doug mode and we just played games with chat like that? We have A crew and Z crew and whatnot, or whatever it is. Floating Pokeballs, you say? Alright. What I find is that since Heracross can fly, he's just naturally really convenient for this game. Like, he's very good battling-wise, but he's also just really useful utility-wise as well. This is... okay, counterpoint to your Mega Blissey, no Eviolite. Well, Blissey couldn't use Eviolite anyway, so... Excuse me! Face the Pokeball, please! You big dumb oaf! Finally! Need a Mega Pel... You have got to be kidding me! Need a Mega Pelipper, but it becomes only a mouth with wings. So it's basically like a more extreme Zubat. No eyes, no nothing, just mouth and wings. Talk about how people are skin and bones? Nah, man. It's all mouth and wings. Okay, please hold. Where are these hippopotas the game speaks of? What am I doing? Why am I moonwalking? Outrage probably doesn't do anything, right? Okay. Okay. Not the wisest thing I've ever done, but... Ice Beam. You see, here's the thing, excuse me. Feraligatr just acts like it's confused at all times. That would be so funny. I've always wanted to be part of a Doug stream, but one on a really small scale would be even more hilarious. I would love to do that kind of thing, but I don't have the skills that Doug does. I feel like if I were to do, like, a match game stream or some kind of game show stream, it would be more janky than any of you could ever imagine. Last night on stream, I talked about the game show nights that I do with my friends. They are unbelievably janky. Like, you need 12 people for Hollywood Squares, and it was 1 in the morning, so we only had 7. Hippopotas brings me to a whole nother rant, but I'm gonna go on that a little bit later. Excuse me. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, ma'am. Okay, do this. Hey! Okay, maybe I should get out of here before I die. Just finished shoveling snow. Did you enjoy yourself shoveling snow? Because, I certainly don't. Yeah, the thing about our game nights is they are really janky. We tried to do Hollywood Squares with 7 people, and you need 12 people for Hollywood Squares. Oh, you're dead. Okay. Oh, we already caught 2 hippopotas. Bye. Anyway, we did Hollywood Squares with 7 people. What we had to do is we had to draw a diagram of who was in each square, because most of us had to take up 2 squares. We had one of our friends in the center square, and then everybody else got 2. Oh no, there were 8 of us, not 7 of us. Excuse me. Anyway, like, we do match game, and we do match game, but we don't always exactly remember the rules. Can I swap with you, please? I'm burning right now. Can't handle summer. Are you coming to us from, like, Australia or something? Don't mind shoveling or the cold. I just hate people yelling in my ear while I'm doing it. Yeah, when I'm shoveling snow, I'm usually just, like, listening to a podcast or something. I'm a bit of a podcast guy. I don't... Like, I'll listen to them while I'm editing my videos or shoveling snow. Sometimes at the gym. Like, sometimes I'll go to the gym without Elias, and I'll pass the time by listening to podcasts. Okay, well, how you doing? We love our Australian viewers in this household. One thing that I've learned, take a guess, chat. What non-English speaking countries do you think we get the most viewers from? A little bit of a quiz here on the MEPlaysGames stream. All right, got okay. That's a bunch of berries. Love that for me. Got to catch Pokemon undetected now. Hey, that really does pack a punch. Love that. Okay. English is one of the English languages of English is one of the official languages of India, so I don't really count that. They speak English in Canada. They speak English in Canada. Oh, you guys know what I mean. Yeah, they speak French in Canada. It's not exactly what I meant. No, the country that we're most popular in that does not have English as an official language is Germany, followed by Brazil. We get a lot of viewers from Brazil. Vietnam, I don't think we get that many, but I can check my analytics and I'll let you know on another stream. We gotta catch another Pokemon undetected, and then we're done. That's a lot of... Where were these brambles when I needed them a million years ago? Alright. Gotta go look for another Pokemon, like that Hippopotas. Right, so what I was gonna say about, Hippopotas and Hippowdon... They don't really advertise the fact that Hippopotas has a lot of, Hippopotas has gender differences. Like, in the anime, it's usually a male Hippopotas. In the games, major trainers usually have male Hippopotas. When I saw a female one for the first time in-game, I genuinely thought that it was a shiny. That is how little they care about female Hippopotas and Hippowdon. That is such a scam. Like, I believe, and don't quote me on this, I believe Bertha has a male Hippowdon. More research, huh? I don't care. Catch it, please. Nice, okay. We have completed the mission. It's my Bramble, and I need it now. Exactly. A bonus ball. Right. Am I gonna be able to find it, within the last 70 calories? Upstairs, maybe? Anything I do at this point is a Hail Mary. Like, I don't know where it is. Side quest in Legends Arceus about different gender hippos. Okay, apparently, we should be playing Legends Arceus on the stream next. Tune in, in March 2029. Where is this bonus ball you speak of? Is it in the room with us? I am about to break all my bones. Yeah, like, I think male and female Hippowdon are both very solid designs. And it is a shame that people are... like, for the most part, you only really hear about the male one. Like, you know, you can talk about male and female Pyroar... male and female Meowstic and Dee. You know, for the most part, they did gender differences. They added gender differences. Where the real Gold Ball, please stand up. I would love for it to. I didn't find it. Alright. Whatever. What was I talking about? Right, they added a bunch of gender differences in Gen 4, but then they just kind of stopped doing that after that. The only exceptions are, like, Pokemon with very, very significant differences. So, like, Pyroar, and, like, the whole dynamic about lions and a pride. You have male and female Meowstic, and Dee, Oinkologne, who are all separate forms as far as the game is concerned. I think there's one more that I'm forgetting. Whatever. But for the most part, gender differences, just small gender differences have gone extinct. Like, it's not like, male Excadrill has longer arms or something. Or like, female Slurpuff female Slurpuff is a little bit bigger. Mega Hippowdon, but the snout gets Blastoise cannons for sand. You know what? I can get behind that. I can get behind that. We Canatics need to keep the chat popping during Canary streams. You know, I could make a joke about, oh, you guys need to keep the chat popping here for MEPlaysGames, but, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, thank you, Hoopa. We don't need to see you do your, little donut dance every 10 minutes. Thank you. Your services are much appreciated, but let's get on with it. I do have to go to bed eventually. Alright. Destroy floating Pokeballs, 3 species, catch Pokemon undetected. Alright. I don't know that I'm gonna need these Mega Shards, but I will pick them up anyway. Grab this back here, that seems important. It's a lot of shards, buddy. We got milk. Question, chat. Do you guys ever, like, sit down and drink, like, a glass of milk? Because what I find is that usually, when I have milk, it's like an ingredient in something else. So, like, I'll put it into my cereal, or my tea, or my pancakes, or my mashed potatoes, or whatever. But usually I will not drink just a glass of milk. Is that weird? Am I the weirdo here? Do we have a name, for technical term for this fan base? MEPlaysManiac, maybe? That's not something that Elias and I have ever really talked about. I mean, if you guys want to dub yourself MEPlaysManiacs, I guess I won't stop you, but I don't know. It doesn't really feel right to me to give our viewers like some kind of collective name. Like, I mean, I know people do it. Like, just to give an example, Danny Gonzalez calls his fans Greg, and that's fun. I like that, but I don't know. Not something that I ever really thought about. When I finish all the flavorful drinks, I will drink some milk until the next shop we do. Alright, apparently we do indeed have milk fans in the chat. Got 2 extra large experience candies. Love that. Have to buy 2 gallons of milk, 1 for drinking and 1 for cooking / cereal. My family has to buy 2 gallons of milk, but that's just because we're a big family. I have 3 siblings. My parents, and then my grandmother also lives with us. So we go through a lot of milk in a week naturally, between all the cereal and whatnot. Most of your milk goes to your mochas. Yeah, for me, it's usually just like, I don't drink a glass of milk. Like, I'll get water or juice or Coke or whatever, but usually not milk. Lactose intolerant, huh? You a big fan of the milk alternatives on the market? Oy, okay. I should probably heal Heracross. That seems like a pretty healthy thing to do. Take toast and spread butter, cinnamon, and sugar and dip it in milk. Can't say that's something I've ever considered doing, but yeah, more power to ya. Alright, 3 floating Pokeballs, you say, huh? Can I go around? What does the game want from me? Oh, I can just... No, I can't jump up here? Oh. Oh, I have to do this, and then, like, I don't know, glide over, tightrope over or something? Glide over. Okay. I have to catch some Pokemon. Oh! Oh, did I flub that? I think I flubbed that. You like lactate, oat milk is also decent. Okay. There we go, we're learning. Hey! Didn't mean to do that. Oh my goodness. Okay, just stay in the Pokeball, please. No. Okay. Let's just go looking for more Pokeballs to demolish. We take a bite out of 2 corners of a Tim Tam and use it as a straw to drink milk out of. Nope, can't say that I've done that. Honestly, can't say that Tim Tams are something that I'm familiar with. I don't know if that's an Australian thing or if I'm just uncultured, though. It really could be either or. I cannot catch these guys undetected to save my life right now, for some reason. Okay, let me just grab these. Okay, we still have 250 calories to work with, so, like, as far as I can tell, we're fine. But I also do want to pick up the pace a little bit. Grab that Pokeball for me. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Am I just the uncultured one for not knowing what a Tim Tam is? It's from Australia, it looks like. Fruit Loop straws, huh? Alright. Ouch. Alright, man, can I catch one Pokemon undetected? Excuse me, oh my goodness. Why can I not play this game properly, like, ever? Alright. We've still got a couple minutes left. Oh my goodness. Oh, I'm in shambles. Never mind, everything's canceled. Stream canceled. I'm canceled. I have said some heinous things during this stream. It's over for me. I'm canceled for not recognizing what a Tim Tam is. I did look it up. It's not something I'm familiar with, honestly. Like, I apologize. Why don't you jump on the Heracross's back and fly around? How much does Heracross weigh? That's the million-dollar question. I'm gonna look that up as well. Did not need to pull that up. Heracross weighs 119 pounds. He could probably carry me around with, I don't know, maybe some difficulty, but not too much. Oh my goodness. Go back up, please. Are there any Pokemon around here that I can assault? Sometimes just stand in the door of my fridge at 3 a.m., drink milk straight out of the jug till your tummy hurts. Oh, this means war? Aw, man. You know, okay, so there's the, alphas we've been looking for. The economy's canceled. Yeah, the economy's been canceled, unfortunately. Alright, get me out of here. Grab the ladder, please. Okay, jump up here, and then that's not undetected. Can I not do anything right? Okay, does that count? Ugh. These guys are more attentive than I would like. I'm gonna grab that. Well, I think I'm just gonna whiff on this last task entirely. Where's Miltank when you need her? In Whitney's gym, confined to Whitney's gym where she belongs. Thank you. Okay. Really, I really failed that badly at catching Pokemon undetected. No, what we need is a Pokemon that evolves from, an evolution that Tauros and Miltank both share. Oh my goodness. The crabs are more attentive than you off your meds. Oh god. I'm doing my best here, but it looks like we have failed the task. Speaking of which, any Taskmaster fans in the chat? I need to finish, watching the Taskmaster episodes that are out there. It's such a good show. I tried to buy tickets for Taskmaster's live show in New York. The tickets sold out within, like, the 18 minutes it took for me to check my email and see the tickets were on sale in the first place. I got so scared of Whitney because of all the memes for Miltank to the point where you went into the gym with a Feraligatr. Well, you see, the thing with hard Pokemon battles, or especially the most infamous ones, is since everybody's always talking about them, what I find is that people are also talking about the best ways to beat them a lot. So I went into playing Heart Gold knowing full well what Whitney had in store for me, and I was able to prepare for it, and I had not necessarily the easiest time, but I did beat her reasonably handily. Taskmaster is a really, really good show. So true. I'm glad that I'm glad that chat is I'm glad that I'm on the same page as chat here. I've been meaning to watch the like the Australian, New Zealand versions of Taskmaster because they are up on YouTube. I just have not gotten around to it yet because I'm on like series 17 of the British one, and I want to get caught up on the British one before I dip my toes into the other English ones. And then eventually I'll watch like the I'll finish the Norwegian and the Swedish versions of Taskmaster. I think they have like one in Quebec. I have some friends who are real Taskmaster connoisseurs, and I love that for them. Like, if you're gonna be a connoisseur of any show, Taskmaster, like, a show that has such a dedicated fan base too, that they are translating all the episodes into English to bring them to a wider audience. I love that. The fact that I can go and watch any version of Taskmaster I want, like, right now, if I know where to look. Okay, not a lot of points available here, but alright, we gotta destroy everything, apparently. There's a floating Pokeball. Oh. I think that's the one I watched. Oh, yeah, there was a Taskmaster in the States, but I think it only lasted one season, and it wasn't good. I haven't seen American Taskmaster, and at the moment, I don't plan on it. Came on after MasterChef Australia, so it's probably the Australian version. The British version is hosted by Greg Davies and Alex Horn. I don't remember who hosts the Australian one. I probably should know. Oh, Alpha Starly, hello! Close combat, idiot. Just gonna, oh, okay. Nope, we're not dealing with this right now. We are not dealing with this right now. Okay, I need boulders, I need brambles, I need floating Pokeballs. Stat. Hosted, oh, Tom Gleason and somebody else. I do remember that there was some version that was hosted by two Toms, but I couldn't remember if it was Australia or New Zealand. Tom and Lesser Tom, huh? I'm in for a grand old time when I get to the Australian one, aren't I? I love this. I'm sitting here geeking out about Taskmaster, and chat's just like, yes, this is what I came for. I came to hear Matt be a fangirl on the internet. Ow! Oh, what do you mean I can't destroy brambles like that? Okay, we'll do it like this then. No? Okay, how about this? My mom has actually gone to Lesser Tom's comedy show. He's really funny. Lesser Tom lives in Sydney. Aerial Ace? Does it have to be like some kind of... Yeah, that did it. Oh, 3 just... Oh, I thought that whole thing only counted as 1. Okay. I'll take it, thanks. Alright, I am not entirely familiar with his work, but shoutouts to Lesser Tom. If you're watching the VOD later, leave a nice comment about Lesser Tom. Alright, Oh, I see another floating Pokeball. I don't need any more of those, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Am I in range? Yes. Yes, a ramble about Taskmaster streamer man. I am here to please. That's all I'm here for. Okay, where boulders? I require boulders. Excuse me, game. I would appreciate if you showed me some boulders. Because that's the only thing left that I have to do in here. So, the boulders are public enemy number 1. They're the most wanted thing in my life right now. Boink. Alright, just grab that. Maybe there's some over this way. I'm not concerned about the Pokemon. Tom Cashman. Okay, I definitely have seen the name Tom Cashman. I just didn't remember it off the top of my head. I am gonna watch the Australian one, and I will report back eventually. Hello. Okay. Okay, apparently Heracross just wants to co-host and co-writer of the Australian version. Yeah, I gotcha. Oh! Okay, you did it. I need boulders, though. Come on, game. Show me boulders. Show me boulders, and it flips over on the board like we're playing Family Feud. Downstairs? No. Unpopular opinion, they need to stop power scaling Marvel heroes and villains up and give us stronger versions. What? Come on, why can I not find a boulder to save my... It's not like these areas are very big. Like, these are very small subsections of Lumio City. That's a trash bag. That's a trash bag, not a rock. Oh, God. Oh, yeah. Okay, finally. My God. That should not have been so difficult. Okay, we did it. Found more berries. Love that. Okay, next order of business. Another bonus ball that I'm probably not gonna find. Can I believe we have learned that I can just do this. The villain should win and the heroes die. Excuse me, you're not evil MEPlaysGames. I don't think I can just destroy the Can I not just destroy the Pokeball from here? I'm not... Oh, you're inside, and I still cannot focus on the Pokeball. I need to go back upstairs and loop around, don't I? How did I get upstairs? How do I get upstairs? Oh, parkour. That's how you get upstairs. It's always parkour, baby. Alright. I've been meaning to get into, like, comic books and whatnot, but... I don't know. Just not something I've gotten around to. It seems like there's a lot of lore that I'd have to get myself caught up on. Oh my goodness, we found the golden Pokeball. Glorious day. Like, it feels daunting in the sense that so many of these superheroes have been around for eons, and there have been so many iterations of them, so many comic books and whatnot. So it just seems like I would spend a million years learning all about them and still not be anywhere near done. I did finish reading a book today called The Dark Maestro, which is about a cello prodigy who's really into comic books. And he gets put into the witness protection program, and he keeps himself sane by doing like comic books and superhero stuff on YouTube. And like overnight, his channel explodes from a few hundred views to a few million. I'm like, hey, can that happen to MEPlaysGames, please? Can I just get 10 million views overnight and just make $1 zillion and not have to worry about working or getting a proper job? There's a DC villain named Dog Welder who welds dogs to people's face. What do you mean there's a Dog Welder too? What did we need a second one for? Do I just need to start doing comic books? Okay, I have no idea how I stayed up here. Alright, I think we've accomplished pretty much everything there is to accomplish here. Unless we want to break all the crystals and catch 9 Star Raptor. Actually, you know what? Upon further review, I decided that I have no questions about the 2 dog welders. That's just how it is, and you should never ask questions. The superhero world, I decided, is like a word problem. This guy has 95 pineapples, and that's just how it is. Condiment Man has bested Batman multiple times. You know what? I am just going to accept that these nonsense sentences in my chat are true. Read the wiki on Dog Welder 1 and 2. It's so funny. Oh boy, here we go. We're gonna do some we're gonna learn some lore tonight, folks. I probably also should like watch the Marvel movies and whatnot, because that is something I've been meaning to do. I've played Spider-Man on PS4, like, I like Spider-Man as a character. I just have not gotten around to reading the 400,000 Spider-Man comics there must be by now, and watched all the shows and movies and whatnot. Like, all these superheroes have just so much lore. I can't even fathom the way I came in. I'm just gonna wait for the game to teleport me back. Oh, this is great. This is great. I'm having a grand old time, and I'm glad that you guys here in chat are just like enjoying all of my nonsense. There are 2 dog welders because the second one was possessed by the original dog welder's welding equipment. Love that sentence. I love that sentence with all my heart and every bone in my body. Apparently, I just got a comment. I just got a comment from somebody saying they didn't realize that the iPhone, they've been making iPhones after the 9. Hello, Brandon. Welcome to the stream. Nice Apple emoji you got there. All right, let's go next. I mentioned in today's video with Elias, I've got there's also 3 Jokers, I think. Let me tell you where my brain is at right now. When you said there's 3 Jokers, like, I am fairly certain that by that you mean the Joker from Batman. But the millisecond I read that message in chat, my first thought was Jokers in Balatro. Because I've played, I think, 250 hours of Balatro now. So that's the kind of thing that's on my mind whenever I hear people talk about Jokers. The book that I was reading, The Dark Maestro, no, sorry, I'm mixing it up with the other book that I've been reading. I'm reading a biography about Willie Mays, and it mentioned Canio. I think an opera where Canio was a character, and Canio was also a legendary Joker in Balatro. Dog Welder 2 saved the world by welding the 2 stars Sirius A and B, blowing it up. Sure. Snowflame is the living embodiment of cocaine. Awesome. Love that. Oh, man. When you said Joker, I immediately yelled Persona. There are three kinds of people in this world. The people who hear Joker and jump to Batman, the people who jump to Persona, and the people who jump to Balatro. Does anybody else have... Does anybody here regularly play card games that use the Jokers? Because most of the card games that I've played in my life do not use the Jokers, so they're just like an inconvenience. We're here... Sludge, huh? Alright. Well, we know how to destroy those now. Once again, Heracross, I am asking for your services. Alright. So, one other thing that happened recently, I mentioned yesterday on stream that when I searched for carrot on Google to look for pictures of carrots, Google suggested that I search for carrot in Chinese instead, which I didn't need to know, but I told Elias about that. He told me what it was, and I think he is gonna quiz me next time we see each other, so I am mentally prepared for that. That being said, Elias was like, oh, you have to Google carrots, you don't know what carrots look like? Oh, you're so dumb. So, that is, there you have it, folks. That's what the relationship between me and Elias is like. I mean, I think, you know what, I feel like people have a pretty good idea of what our friendship is like, because I think we do let that shine through in our videos a lot, just from the ways I edit it. 10-eyed man has eyes on his fingertips. The fact that you say that makes me think that 10-eyed man only has eyes on his 10 fingers, and he doesn't have any on his face. I don't know if that's correct. Used to play a Middle Eastern card game that used jokers. Nice. How am I supposed to get upstairs? Alright, whatever. Can I catch the... Once Googled zebras and it auto-completed zebras to color. Whoa, hi. Forgot Clobopus was in this game, sure. Oh wait, no, I need to use... That's exactly right, okay. Yippee. I've said something correct on the internet. Okay, throw a Pokeball, throw another one, and throw this one. Oops, didn't mean to throw one at you. Alright. There we go. That's what I'm talking about, chat. Alright, we're looking for Sludge, and we're looking for Pokeballs. We're not really looking for Mega Crystals, but that's nice, though. Are you done? Okay, we got Milk. Those are boulders, but I'll destroy them so I can get upstairs. Get a bird's eye view of the situation. I appreciate that there's not, like, friendly fire in this game or anything. Because if there was, my Pokemon would have probably accidentally killed me by now. Oh, that didn't one-shot. Okay, close combat. And, oh, catch window here. No, this one, and this one. Okay, whatever, that works. Mr. Information when I spread misinformation. Angleman uses a powered speed square and shoots beams at Wonder Woman. Perfect. That's exactly what I want in my comics. The comics that I'm definitely well-versed in. I've learned everything in the past 53 minutes. Oh god. I feel like I'm a little bit... I feel like I'm more energetic than usual on tonight's stream. Because I'm starting to get, like, a little bit lightheaded from, all the talking and nonsense that I've been doing. I appear to have made a miscalculation. Oh, no, you know what? Everything's fine. Everything's not fine because Heracross is dumb. And it just wants to fight the Pokemon. Focus on the Pokeball, please. Thanks. Okay, now get out. And destroy this one. Are the sludge piles in the room with us? Okay, well, Heracross died. We're probably gonna have to revive him in a second. Use liquidation. Thank you. No, come back. No, stay out. I pressed the wrong button anyway. I pressed up instead of down to call for alligator back. I'm a silly Billy. Short for Sillium Billium. Like Hikaru Nakamura checkmates you with 2 bishops. They have lasers for some reason. Exactly. That sounds perfectly normal and cool to me. Oh, hello. Do I have to revive Heracross for this one? Ice Beam probably would have gotten the job done as well. Nice. More berries. Love that for me. Alright. Now where's the sludge you speak of? Defenestrator. Carry it around a window and smash it over the enemy's heads. You can just put anything you want in a comic book. Kinda love that. Man, you guys are really gonna send me down this rabbit hole, aren't you? Alright. That's just how it's gonna be. Hi, so in the last stream I said I hate the Shiny Charm in this game. You got it. Now Shiny Dragalge and Manectric are your current team. I like the Shiny Charm, as an item. I've never gotten it legitimately, because I've never actually completed the Pokedex. Maybe I should make that into a video, like actually catching them all. Typeface is a Spider-Man villain who throws sharpened letters and has random letter tattoos. Wonderful. I'm gonna write that down real quick. Actually catching them all for the first time. I feel like I could come up with a decent title for that as well. Pokemon, but I really do gotta catch them all, something like that. All these people were on the same team. Also, they were written for DC by the guy who made The Boys. Oh, man. I'm glad you guys are giving me the primer on the superhero lore, because I feel like this is a rabbit hole that I'm never gonna finish. That's alright. That's alright. We love never-ending rabbit holes in this household. I mean, I've been talking about all the rabbit holes about translation and languages I've been going down. And this is just me and the boys and their Heracross. Exactly. Me and the bois. I'm gonna revive Heracross. Jean de Baton, who is French and throws baton at people. I mean, with a name like Jean de Baton, I would hope that he's French. Like, that just seems like the #1 most logical thing you can do. Screw it. I'm gonna make a knockoff villain called Jean de Baton, and he's actually Croatian, but he was born in Macedonia. Any shiny suggestions for your team? What are some good shinies? Phlegm Gem. He splits at people. Where Sludge? Rainbow Rider, whose name is Roy G. Biv, creates hardened rainbows to ride or hit people with. Oh man. Oh, this is happening, isn't it? This is what my life is gonna be for the next God knows how long. Oh my god. Okay, Heracross, just do it. Are the sludge piles and oh, speak of the devil, we found them. Anyway, Shiny Chandelure. Frankly, I don't remember what Shiny Chandelure looks like, but Shiny Chandelure. Isn't Rainbow Rider the main Flash villain? Oh, yeah, the Flash. Oh, God. There's so many superheroes, this is why I feel like it's gonna be a never-ending rabbit hole, because there's so many different superheroes out there. Alright, we did it. And we got more Clobopus. Hello. Oh, we got a shiny... No, a bonus ball. Shiny, what am I talking about? Yeah, shiny Pokeball. Why not? Shiny Chandelure is orange. Good to know. I figured... Yeah, that makes sense. I figured they'd give Chandelure a shiny something like that. That's what I was picturing in my head, but I wasn't sure if that was right. Six-Pack was a regular at Newman's Bar, where he was known for telling tall tales about heroic battles and supervillains while wearing a piss-stained homemade costume. Perfect. Now, where's this golden Pokeball the game tells me about? The mythical golden Pokeball. Dr. Bong's only power is to strike his bell head, which causes random things to happen. Yeah, he's just using metronome. Just using metronome. I'm not gonna find the golden Pokeball in time, am I? Or even better, I'm gonna see it, and then I'm gonna run out of calories because it took me so long just to climb the ladder. Doesn't look like it's upstairs. Well, if it's downstairs, then it's over. Well, it was nice knowing ya. The game will not let me drown. I couldn't possibly imagine why. It's almost like drowning is bad for you. Alright, let's head back to the quote-unquote real world. Oh, man. Elias and I went to the gym today and we spent, 25 minutes on the, stationary bikes. My legs are starting to feel it now. Probably also feeling the leg day that I had 2 days ago. Found this Batman villain called Zebra Man. Perfect. Okay. How many points have I got? That's not the right button. 11,750. Let's try and finish it. Wrong button. During a fight with the many-angled ones, Shakes grabbed a grenade, nabbed the hat through, and ran towards a gas station, blowing himself up. Yup, that sounds perfectly hinged. I'm gonna go this way. I wonder how many steps you take, during a Pokemon playthrough. That's some food for thought. I should probably think about what game I want to play next. Maybe it'll be Emerald, maybe it'll be Heart Gold, maybe it'll be, Ultra Sun. Maybe the play is to just have chat decide, or make a poll and have them decide. Okay, let's just go in here. What could possibly go wrong? Drowning is actually frowned upon in Japanese because it goes against the traditional concept of I'm going to pretend that I know how to read the kana. That means to live. Maybe I should sit down and learn Japanese if I'm gonna be making Emerald too many types too. Oh, so true. I've heard about that. I've not played it. Seems like it made it into a strange slice of hyperspace Lumios, huh, kid? I don't like the sound of that. Like, not one bit. Kinda resembles one of our battle zones. Guess we should call it a hyperspace battle zone. I'm gonna say that we're probably fine, right? Might be that the trainers you see there are reflections of the bitter resentment felt by trainers defeated on our side, eh? Whatever they are, I bet I can come up with some survey tasks suited to a hyperspace battle zone. I'll keep you plenty busy, so no slouching, kid. My posture in real life is highly questionable. Knockout unaware. What do you got there? A Delibird? Oh, rats. A reference to a tweet I find. Yeah. I've seen the tweet. Yeah. I got you. I'm on your way. I'm on your wavelength. Rock slide. Level infinity. Rank infinity, huh? All right. It's a good tweet. It's a good tweet. I like it. Vanillish. Alright, that's also Rock Slide. Oh, rats. Probably should have been Iron Head. Oops. You know how Slowpoke Shiny got fixed in ZA? How about we fix kind of Purple Zepstrika? Inverting the black and white. I think I would rather Shiny Zepstrika be black and yellow. Sorry, yellow and white. I guess black and yellow would also work. Yeah, no kidding. Purple Zepstrika is kind of underwhelming. None of the trainers have names, huh? I'm always down for a battle. Defeat trainers. How do you feel about you and chat Gardic phone? I can't draw for the life of me, but it's funny as heck. That could be something that we do. Like, I do want to have, like, some kind of, chat participation, games on stream at some point. Do I have to go around? What? How are you gonna I think I have to, I think I have to go this way. What? Oh, I go up. I literally have already been here. Asbestos lady. No powers, just wore a bunch of asbestos to counter the human touch. Oh, God. Oh, I really found a brand new variety of... I really just found a new variety of, being a nerd to, dive headfirst into, huh? There we go. Now we can demolish you. Young man, there's no need to feel down. I said, young man. My full name is Young Nicholas Man. Misinformation. Well, my brother is named Nicholas, or Nick, if you will. So, you know, oh, that wasn't a one-shot. Vanillish is bulkier than I would like. That's okay. We'll defeat this guy anyway. Cryogonal. This guy is, like, not too bulky, right? Aw, oh, man. It's fine, though. Oops, I meant to use Rock Slide. Hey, okay, surely I have Ice Heals, right? Or Full Heals? Okay, where did I get 17 Ice Heals from? Did I even buy a single one of the... Did I even buy a single one of these? I hope you don't know Freeze Dry. You know Ice Beam, and that's okay with me as long as I don't freeze to death. Okay, everything's fine. Is it bad to have a DVD of B-Movie on display on my shelves? Nah, you're fine. Breaking news, why does Meg Mortar have Vital Spirit? It's just really busy. Can't be spending time snoozing. The holograms are pretty hard, but they give great reward. Dead. Okay, we did it. And I gotta revive my Pokemon once again. Okay. I think a poll to decide the next game is gonna be the best course of action, because that'll get people excited, like, yeah, it's playing the game that I voted for. I think it's gonna be between Emerald, Heart Gold, and Ultra Sun. I think that's gonna be what we do. Oh, I have yet to play Black and White too. I should consider that as well. Knock out unaware opponents. Okay. Let's do Close Combat. Hello, young lady. You're dead. Right next to Shrek 2 on DVD and Mariah Carey's Merry Christmas CD. That's a good album, though. I like that album. Like, people clown on Mariah Carey for, all the Christmas music they play in the shopping malls and on the radio and whatnot. But she's a good singer. I remember listening to her cover of Oh Holy Night, and I was like, I remember hearing that there was a whistle note at the end of the song, and I was like, oh, you're a Bergmite, hey. What? We're almost done? Okay, we gotta step it up. We gotta step it up. Alright. Let's bounce. Like, I remember hearing that, there was a whistle note at the end of the song, and I was like, okay, my body is ready. And even though I knew it was coming, and I was like 95% sure I knew exactly what note it was gonna be, I was still blown away by it, honestly. Don't like her music personally, just not my genre. Hey, that's all good, to each their own and all that. I know my dad's a fan of Mariah Carey as well. Or Mahaira, as he calls her. Bing. Okay. Can I defeat one more trainer before I get sent back? Okay. My body is ready? I understood that reference. Yeah, that's what references are for, baby. Okay. Can I find another trainer, please? I'm once again asking you to send me trainers. Not you. Already beat you. Floating Pokeball? Sure, I'll do that too. That's probably... Why am I running out of calories so fast? Okay, can I knock out the Cryogonal? There's no way I... Is it gonna stay open? Is it gonna close in the middle of the battle? Because if so, It's over. It's so over. Close combat. Good. I think it's over. I think I failed. I've officially streamed for 69 minutes. Wonderful. Oh, that was so close. I think I would have one-shot the Bergmite. More stars equals more calories per second. Oh. I figured as much, but I was kind of I feel like I've been running out. I feel like I ran out faster than normal. I guess that was a 2-star distortion, though. Alright. Okay, so we gotta do one more. The sun's getting low, but I've got donuts to make, so we're gonna do that first. And we're just gonna... I feel like the regular berries do just become completely useless after a while, yeah? Because, like, I think if I just include any normal berries rather than hyperspace berries, I will simply not be able to make a 2-star donut. Okay. 2, 3. I'll start heating the butter at once. We'll have it melted and ready to go. 4. Okay, there we go. We'll do like that. Then we'll just make a bunch of those. Now we're cooking. Now we're playing with power, Nintendo power, and so on. Activates Hoopa's powers when eaten. Make another of the same. And go one more. Hello! Welcome back to the stream. You went to the West End to see Hercules, I think you said last night? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sure. Once you unlock max slots, the normal berries are just enough to make it 2 stars. That's good, but by the time I unlock all the slots, I'm gonna want to make, I'm gonna want to keep using the hyper berries. Alright, well, welcome back to the stream, Rosa Likes Ghost. It was breathtaking. It's 2 a.m. I just got home an hour ago. The last year, I went to see Six and Hamilton on Broadway, one day after the other. I love musicals. Like, when I went to see Six, I've been replaying the music ever since, to be completely honest. Like, that has been in my playlist for an eternity by now. You can make sparkling power once you have 7 slots. My mom won lottery tickets in the front row for Six, and yes, I have seen Six. Such a good show. My sisters were the ones who wanted to see the show, so once my mom realized that my brother and I got the front row seats, they were like, hey, can you switch with your sisters? And then she was like, oh, never mind, you guys can get the front row seats. Oh my god, front row seats on Broadway? The bass was vibrating my organs all night, and it was glorious. Like, every key change just hit me like a brick wall, and I loved it. So lesbian for Anne Boleyn. Alright, make another donut. One of my friends saw Six last week. My sister and my mom have seen Hamilton live. Yeah, I need to go see some more shows on Broadway, honestly. We'll do a couple more donuts, actually. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean 5. I mean 5. Yeah, that's more like it. Alright. Sparkling Power 3 guarantees 1 shiny within 50 meters. Huh. Anne Boleyn is one of my dream roles. My real dream role is Heather Chandler. I'm gonna ask a silly question. What show's Heather Chandler from? 4, 5. Anne Boleyn would be a fun role to play. Not 6'4" towering over everyone. I love that. Make another one. Unfortunately, I'm very much a guy, so... Heather. Heathers. I forgot there was a show called Heathers. I'm a silly Billy. Alright, fair enough. Honestly, I'm a terrible actor. Like, I'll just say that, point blank. So, if you ever see me on Broadway, it's an imposter. Let's do this one instead. Wait, what is that? Medium hyperspace battle zone detected. Sure, we'll do a battle zone. I have embarrassed myself on the internet. Of course Heather is from Heathers. I'm a trans girl, so it would be noticeable, but I could totally do it. There are a lot of trans women that I've met online. Kind of love that. I can do the riff in Candy Store. Oh, that's what Candy Store is from. Okay, I am familiar with the song. I am familiar with the song. Really? Really? Once again, I've gone the wrong way. What's wrong with me? Okay. Maybe I'll play tag with my Pokemon around the tower. Do you leave the streams up? Yes. You'll be able to see the VOD, afterwards. The sun will be setting soon. I don't care. Hey, you're a trans girl too? Love that. Absolutely love that. Oh, wow, I made a lot. We'll do this one. I will say, I appreciate that, my audience does generally pass the vibe check when it comes to that kind of stuff. Like, not long ago, I made a short about an anime character that accidentally switched genders, in the English dub of, a movie. Hun, from the movie The Legend of Thunder. Oh, my Discord link doesn't work? Thank you. I will fix that. I will fix that. Thank you. Okay, we gotta defeat trainers, land super effective hits. Sure. Gonna lunge at ya. Alright, I will check out. Yeah, and like the comments were all mostly, very chill about it. Like, yeah, that's my trans queen. Not exactly trans, but I do appreciate that people in the comments were like, yeah, transgender, love that. I did delete a couple of transphobic comments, but for the most part, the comments were positive, and I appreciate that. I'm glad that that is the kind of, audience Elias and I have cultivated over the years. Then again, a lot of people do think that Elias and I are dating, so I guess it just makes sense that, that my viewers would generally be LGBTQ positive. But no, Elias and I are very much not in a relationship. I love Elias, not like that, you know? Oh, double kill, alright. Oh, we did it! Nice! No, we're just friends. Oh, Elias is my co-host. If you watch the long-form videos, you'll see, you'll find him. We do all the long-form videos together, and, we keep all of the banter. Yeah, what do you mean you're gonna write fanfics anyway, even though you don't know who Elias is? Oh, God. Alright. Alright. Didn't even realize I was walking into that one. Alright. Is he no. Evil Me Plays Games is me. Elias just shows up to do the long-form videos, and I handle— Whoa! Where did I get all these experience candies from? I guess I have been That's how many experience candies I get in an hour? My goodness. Okay. No, Evil Me Plays Games is me. Anyway, let's destroy this Cryogonal. Rock Slide. His name is Man. Oh, what do you mean? Okay. Did he get an Omni Boost? The Cryogonal get an Omni Boost? I hate that for me. Die! Okay, we did it. Mission accomplished. Alright, Snover. Sure, we'll just run it back. Bang. Oh, you are way less bulky. Guess that's what happens when you're not fully evolved. Excuse me. I am glad that Evil Me Plays Games is a bit that people enjoy. Like, to celebrate you coming out, we made a trans team on Pokemon Showdown. Sylveon, Rapidash, Galarian Rapidash, Hatterene, Shiny Inteleon, Shiny Obstagoon, and Porygon Z. It's surprisingly good. Hold on a second. I don't think I've ever seen Shiny Obstagoon. Hold on a sec. I understand. I understand. They need to make that red a little bit lighter, though. I should do Pokemon Showdown on stream one of these days. I may be a hologram, but I've got gifts to give. Must be a funny feeling to receive a Seed of Mastery gift from a hologram. Thank you. Alright. Let's, do I go back home or do I beat more trainers up? Oh, why do this? I think the Discord link is broken, so, I'm gonna fix the link, and then I'm gonna make a community post probably tomorrow, about the Discord, if I don't forget. I probably should, ouch. Once he sorts out the hyper... Okay, yeah. I should be more active in the Discord in general as well. I'm glad that people are interested, in the Discord. Eventually, they gave even bottle caps. Get down! Can't wait, Smile! Love that! Okay. Okay, he finally got down. You know what? Real quick, I should probably set a reminder on my phone to, fix the Discord link. Okay, dead. Got any more for me? Cryogonal. Do I accept video suggestions? Yeah, sure. What you got for me? Sitting here all alone on a throne in a palace that I happen to own. Bring me some pheasant, keep it on the bone. Get down, you dirty rascal! What time is it? It's 9:07? Probably an appropriate time for me to be, singing, right? God. This certainly has been, a hell of a stream. I am enjoying myself. I wasn't planning on streaming tomorrow because, Elias is planning on streaming The Binding of Isaac in the afternoon. I think there will be some days when both of us stream. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Do I play things other than Pokemon? Yeah, I've played 250 hours of Balatro. I used to be really into, like, competitive Smash, but I've kind of stopped doing that. I also play clarinet and saxophone. That's not really what you asked, but now you know. Stream, please. I have nothing better to do tomorrow. We can stream. That just means there's gonna be 2 Me Plays Games streams in the same day. One from me, and one from Elias. Which I don't think people are gonna complain about. But, like, something inside of me says that, something inside of me says that that's not quite right for whatever reason. But we're gonna do it. I'm just gonna ignore the nonsense that my brain's telling me. None of my friends want to do anything. Okay. Oh, down goes Heracross. Okay. No satchel, huh? Okay. Okay. Anyway, you said that you, did you have a, video suggestion for me? Oh, you used to play sax, your sister played clarinet? Love that. You know something? I played the Barry sax, for like a couple months in high school. And, oh my god, it's happening again. I played Barry sax in high school very briefly, because the band director needed a Barry sax player. I only played one concert on Barry sax because of COVID, and that one concert was the 5th grade debut concert. I was very much not a 5th grader at the time, but they don't give the 10-year-olds the biggest instruments because you know, they're big and you're more likely to break them if you're 10 years old. So they were like, yeah, we're gonna call in a high schooler to take care of it. Play some of those bass lines for you. Play The Evil Within. All right. Turn off letterbox in the settings. Sure. Generally, I'd rather not have letterboxes, so I probably would have done that anyway, assuming I was aware of the setting. All right. 40-hour game, 15 chapters. All right. I do find sites like how long to beat really helpful, by the way, because that gives me an idea of how many streams it'll take me to beat a game. And, you know, you can map out kind of a vague plan of how you're going to stream the game that way. There's another floating Pokeball, but I don't know if I'm going to get to it in time. Especially if I do that. Climb up, thank you. 9, 8, 7, come on, get up! It's gonna, I missed, didn't I? Oh, that's so unfortunate. All right. Ran out of donut energy, but that's okay. We have made good progress today. Alto sax, trumpet, violin, ocarina. Want to get into drums, but it's really expensive, and you're scared you'll drop it into a couple. Drop it in a couple of weeks. Oh, for a second I thought you meant physically drop it. Like, you're putting together the drum set and you drop one or something. No, you meant, like, stop playing it. Sorry, I'm a silly Billy. You have a request for later in stream, hop off for a bit, then come back? Alright, I'll wait. I'll be here. Fine work out there. You've accumulated enough points to advance our research. There's also a particular hyperspace distortion we asked that you look into. I've marked it on your map. Alright, sure. Best of luck. I probably didn't need to put a pin on that, but whatever. Ocarina players when they go back in time, so true. I should play Ocarina of Time on stream. I should play Zelda games on stream in general. Let's go this way. Yeah, I'm not walking all that distance. Screw that noise. Can't be bothered. Wrong button again. Wonderful. Looker Bureau? Sure. Now, place your bets, chat. How long will it take for me to find this, what I assume is a Rogue Mega Evolution? Over or under 75 minutes. We might be here a while. Was that... Did I miss a shiny? Was the Patch Rat shiny? What's this? Dang it, they got me again. Someone get me out of here, please. Have your Pokemon hit this thing with a powerful move. No need to be gentle. Something's all wrapped. Okay, hold on a sec. All tied up. I'm gonna deal with you later. Wait, did you see a shiny before or after I fast traveled? Like, is it just gone? 75 minutes on the dot. So true. Fair enough. If you're right, you win $1 billion. Well, if there was a shiny, I may have just biffed it. Okay, it wasn't a shiny? Okay. That has happened... No, I missed a shiny Mega Rayquaza. It's so over for me. Alright, hi! Okay, here we go into Hyperspace Lumiose. An overwhelming swell of Mega Power has been detected within Hyperspace Lumiose. A Pokemon inside must be about to Rogue Mega Evolve. Will you enter and comment? I'm going in. Okay. Oh, the donuts are shorter if we're going in to deal with a Rogue Mega. Alright. I understand. Hello! Shine and Mega Rayquaza article, level 100 with 6 perfect IVs. Oh, you know what this is? Okay, why don't I guess? Why don't I guess what this Pokemon's gonna be? I'm gonna say... What Megas? We've seen Staraptor, we've seen Absol Z. I'm gonna say it's gonna be... Why has my brain gone blank? I'm gonna love it. Why? I just... It wasn't that hard. Why has my brain gone blank? I've just immediately forgotten all the... Where are we? Ace Attorney spotted! I love Ace Attorney, though. Why are we in a sushi... Oh, wait, is this Tatsugiri? You know what? My siblings and I have been playing through the Ace Attorney games. What we do is we do voices for all the characters. So, like, we turn a 1-player game to a 4-player game that way, because everybody has lines in the courtroom. It's great. And we all put on different voices. Court is now in session for the trial of Elias for MEPlaysGames. Is the prosecution ready? That's my judge voice, for better or worse. And why is everything way too big? This place is really glitched out. Whoa! Lucky, look, in the middle of the battle court. What is sushi made of in this universe? Sea King, thanks for asking. Like that play DDLC, which I assume is Doki Doki Literature Club. I'll look into it. I'll look into it. Hello. Really comfy, huh? Alright. Wait. Is the game gonna fake me out and show me a Dondozo again? Whoever made the sushi platter was really committed to their vision, or to doing a bit. This sushi isn't gonna Mega Evolve, is it? Come on, you know that's not how it works. Is Mega Evolution a joke to you or something? They made DLC for the 4th letter of the alphabet? Yeah, and now D has a couple extra lines going through it. It makes sounds that don't exist in English. Warning, Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. DDLC is better played blind, don't research it, sure. Hi. Yeah, that's about what I expected. Hey, pal. As soon as I saw the sushi, as soon as I saw a sushi restaurant, I was like, oh yeah, there's a Mega Tatsugiri in this game. Mega Dondozo when? Ripdozo? I don't know what Pokemon I have out front. ADLC, BDLC, CDLC, and EDLC. Exactly. Hello, Mega Tatsugiri. Excuse me. How do I want to tackle this? We'll do this. I've got a fairy move. I've got Dazzling Gleam on this. Ouch. So rude. You do a lot of jumping around, don't you? Alright. Dazzling Gleam. Good. Where did you go? This might take a while. Doesn't seem like it's gonna be overly difficult, but it's gonna take a while if this guy keeps hopping around like a madman. Where'd you go? I don't even know where he is. Hi! Okay, grab this, grab this, grab this. And oh my goodness. And preferably stun this guy soon. Cause, ouch! Okay, Dragon Pulse is probably fine. Thunderbolt over there, please! Oh, Breaking Swipe is also super effective. I forgot I had that. Power Gem is neutral. Whoa, buddy! This is fine. I gotta roll. I feel like I gotta... No, I can just kind of walk out of the way. Alright. My god, how long does this last? Okay, we did it. Kinda. Alright. Ouch! I'm frozen! Okay. Full restore. And I'm about to die, so... No! Don't target me, please. I'm just, an innocent little boy. What I find is that usually the difficulty with these battles is not the Mega attacking your Pokemon, it's the Mega attacking me. Dazzling Gleam, please. No, no. I'm silly. Fish egg or whatever. I don't know fancy words. You know what? Works for me. That works for me. Max. Okay, Mega Evolve now. I said Mega Evolve now. I probably should have waited. Hit it with a barrage of plus moves. Not yet. No. I am able to continue, right? Everything went black. Fine. Continue with previous progress. Good. Okay, let's... The fish eggs are Draco meteors, if you can't tell. Yeah, that seems about right. It may have said Draco meteor off to the side, but I've been too busy fighting for my life to notice. Alright, I have a lot of video ideas that I want to make, and I keep coming up with new ones as we stream this game. Like, I'm never gonna make all of these, but I genuinely have over 300 video ideas in my notes. So, like, I've got content. Elias and I have plenty of content to make. I have, like, 1,300 ideas for shorts. That sushi fish is a monster. It is. But, I mean, once again, what's happening is the Pokemon is killing me rather than my Pokemon for the most part. Like, I usually have enough HP to survive whatever the Mega has to throw at me. But, yeah, welcome to the stream, Thomas, Bartoldi? Infinite content glitch. Yeah, you get infinite content by coming up with ideas. It's wonderful. Like, YouTubers don't tell you about this quick and easy trick. You use your brain and make up ideas. One thing that I kind of find a little bit uncomfortable is, like, how much people on YouTube rely on, or content creators in general rely on AI these days. Like, I remember seeing an Instagram reel about somebody doing a quiz with their friends. They were walking backwards on treadmills. And it was a Pokemon quiz. And they asked a question about, they were asking a question about, oh, which Pokemon is always male? Somebody said Nidoking, and they said, no, that's wrong. Nidoking is right, it's always male. And people are calling him out for it in the comments, and he's like, don't blame me, blame ChatGPT. That's worse. You realize how that's worse, right? That you're using ChatGPT and not double-checking your answers? Oh, I meant to do this. Okay, whatever. Absol for now. Oh, you got Play Rough. You've got Play Rough. Okay. This works, kinda. Whoa! Okay. My body wasn't ready! Oh my goodness. It may make your head spin, but don't let it fool you with its moves. Too late! 2 hits too late for that, buddy. Oh my goodness. Okay. We're fine. Play Rough. Got a framed picture of Wallace and Gromit on my wall. When somebody asks why, I just say, you don't hang up your family photos or refuse to elaborate. Good. That's the correct response. And I will not be taking questions at this time. Alright. Shadow Claw. What was I gonna say? Ampharos, come back out. Where are you? Oh no, I was gonna do the nonsense again. Do viewer battles, open up a battle. Yeah, we can do, like, viewer battles another time. I do wanna beat the, Mega Dimension first, and all that. This, and then this. But yeah, we can do that sometime. Like, if people in chat are interested. Alright. Okay, let's get this done. Let's get her done. Okay, it's happening again. It's happening. The fish eggs are back. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, God. I'm getting sushi to death, and I, for one, am not amused. I don't have a Pokemon out. It's gonna be you. This is such a bad idea. I really picked the worst Pokemon possible. Dragon Rush. You know what? It's fine, because you're gonna die now. We did it. Knocked out a Tatsugiri with a Garchomp. It knew Ice Beam, so that could have gone sideways real fast, but we survived. We did it, and everything's hunky-dory. You need to catch the Tatsugiri you calmed. Alright, what Pokeball are we using tonight? Tatsugiri deserves a life of luxury, right? You're fancy sushi now. You're $5,000 sushi that also doubles as a food challenge to get your picture up on the wall. Alright, mission complete. Huh. Alright. That's, Tatsugiri night. Gonna hop off, check the hyperlink later. Yeah. Let me set a reminder to make sure that I make a community post about the Discord. Discord link. Have a good night, by the way. Discord link, comma, community post. And tomorrow is Friday, so I'm gonna be home. I'll set a reminder for the afternoon and not drop my phone on the floor. Okay. Now we're ready to get back in business. Battling Mega Tatsugiri would have been easier if I weren't so hungry. Karina, you could think about food in a battle that fierce? Respect. I have been streaming for 100 minutes. Wonderful. Yeah, I guess it is Friday. Not bad, you three. The Rogue Mega Evolution readings have disappeared. Go on and give yourselves a break while we start combing through this data. So, we've done our museum arc. Hopefully we'll have some new learnings to share tomorrow. It's also Friday for... Yeah, we got, okay. That makes 3 times we found one of these gold bonus balls after battling a rogue Pokemon. And guess it's not a coincidence. Alright, place your bets. What's the next butter gonna be? We'll use Dig. Alright, we got a billion berries. Greppa berries. Tomato berries. Aka berries. And Pasho berries. And Wakan berries. Wonderful. That's what we're here for, baby. More butter. Alright, what are we calling this one? Spectacular butter. That butter sure looks amazing. Might as well call it amazing butter, huh? Well, that's it. I lost my house. I put $1 million bet on that. Well, we got the amazing butter, so that's good. I still don't get why we're even finding butter when we comb these rogue Pokemon. I think I'd figure out what the rogue Mega is. Figure out the next rogue Mega if I tell you it's ultimate. I got nothing. But at least Anshiv should be able to whip up some even better donuts with it. Exotic butters. Butters? South Park reference? I need to watch South Park, honestly. Okay. Yeah, Anshiv and the others are waiting for us. Let's get back to Hotel Z, Lucky. Hotel Z for our British and Australian audience tonight. All right. Let's get out of here. Hi, friends. Hey, Ansha, we found another cool hyperspace souvenir. It's all butter for some reason. How wonderful. I'll be glad to use it. Whippy! Now that we're all back, I think it's dinner time. You say Hotel Z? Yeah, from what I understand, a lot of people who say Z when they're just talking about the alphabet say Z in other contexts. Hotel Z, Pokemon Legends ZA. There's a Rubik's Cube method called ZZ. I've never really heard people call it ZZ. Listen, remember Corbeau and Philippe's theory about Hyperspace Lumiose? Yeah. Right, how Hyperspace Lumiose seems to reflect subconscious thoughts and memories? I was skeptical, but after seeing that giant sushi, I don't know, maybe they're right. Does that mean Hyperspace Lumiose is made up of everyone's dreams or something? If it were everyone's dreams, it'd be even more chaotic than it already is. Part of me wants to see what ridiculous chaos a dream world could produce, but I guess we can't let Hyperspace Lumiose keep getting more out of hand. Oh! What's up? I just realized, maybe Anja saw that legendary Pokemon because Hyperspace Lumiose was reflecting her dreams or wishes or something. Perhaps you're onto something, Lyda. Wouldn't that mean Hyperspace Lumiose does indeed reflect our dreams? And if so, why? Yeah, still a mystery. Hi, Gulpin. Which is why Team MZ is gonna get to the bottom of things. So everyone eat up. We can't investigate on empty stomachs. We can, it just wouldn't be fun. When growing up, we learned the alphabet song when it ends in Z and not Z. I've always wondered about that. Like, do they sing the alphabet song in other countries? Because, like, T-U-V, W-X, Y, and Z rhymes. W-X, Y, and Z does not. I gotcha, alright. Agreed. Alright. Got any more ominous nonsense for me tonight? Oh, hello. Are the surveys of Hyperspace Lumiose making progress? Yes, ma'am. The Red Syndicate is awakened with an admirable fervor, to say nothing of Team MZ. Gulpin's just there now, and you know what? That's great. We love that for him. Love a little Gulpin action in this ha-ha-ha. I'm gonna stop talking. Huh. That doesn't seem good. Oh no. Yet it seems the situation may be evolving even more rapidly than we anticipated. Oh no. But those children are the ones with whom AZ entrusted our future. We can trust them too. I think it was originally Z in Australia, but the newer generation calls it Z because of the song. Okay, I gotcha. Indeed, I suppose our duty as their elders is to believe in them and offer support. Please, Vinny, hadn't you better leave the elder talk to me? I beg your pardon, ma'am, as you say. Alright, good morning, everybody. Something, nope. Nope, I'm just gonna pretend I didn't see anything in chat. Nope, nobody's making Gulpin-D's jokes at me. Anyway. Excuse me. All right. Welcome. What's going on? Hey, I've been wondering, who's the stronger trainer between the two of you? Me. Me. Just gonna say it. I can buy that. You sure battle well in Hyperspace Lumiose. Now, there was no need to delete your messages. It's fine. It's fine. I'm just goofing. Now I've got a question for you, Karina. What do you do when you're not surveying hyperspace? Demolishing the hopes and dreams of children by beating them in gym battles. I stay on my grind. Gotta keep training so we can help those poor rogue Mega Evolve Pokemon. These days I'm focused on finding Mega Evolution users to battle. Must be nice living in Lumiose all year round. There's so much Mega Evolution happening. So, like, is there a new gym leader? Is there a new fighting gym leader in town? That'd be kind of cool, like, imagining, like, Pokemon in the future, but all the gym leaders have retired or gotten fired. Pokemon regions, but all the gym leaders got fired and replaced. That might be a video as well. I'm feeling perfectly well. Do you think you can help with my training, Karina? My partner can Mega Evolve. Come to think of it, so can Naveen's. Wait, where is Naveen? She is still the gym leader. Oh, okay. Probably sleeping off an all-nighter doing fashion sketches or something. Oh no, that won't do. We need Naveen well-rested and healthy. I'm sure he'll be rolling out of bed and coming down to see us soon. In fact, this must be him now. Uh-oh. Huh? That's Naveen's Scrafty, right? Did it come down here because something's up with Naveen? I hope he's okay. We better go check up on him in room 203. That's some awkward dialogue because, like, surely we'd know. Surely the characters would know that he's in room 203 by now, right? Or do we only meet in the lobby and have no idea where anybody else stays? Hey. Naveen, knock knock, we're gonna come in if you don't answer us. We sure about this? Naveen definitely wouldn't be happy if we barged in. How else are we supposed to check up on him? We're coming in, Naveen. He didn't die, did he? Where could it have gone? Okay, well, he's alive. That's good. Naveen? What? Lyda? And what are you doing in here? Well, when your Scrafty came downstairs without you, we obviously got a little worried. Sounds like you're looking for something? I really hoped I wouldn't have to involve you in this. My most precious canary plush has gone missing. I've been combing my room for it. Can we help look? I appreciate your sympathy, and would appreciate even more if you left it at that. Wouldn't it be faster if we helped? Yeah, well, then you'll get your fingerprints all over it. You might think so. That would risk someone else's hands. Ah! I was joking! He actually doesn't want anybody else touching it. Ah! I can't blame Scrafty for being concerned and coming to get you, but I'll be fine. Okay, whatever. Do you think you'll find your little doll and rejoin society anytime soon? Excuse you, my canary plush, you mean? I appreciate that Lyda is always clapping back at Naveen for all this nonsense. Are you allowed to send links in chat? There's a video I want to send. I believe that I have links turned off. Sheeplol, welcome to the stream. How you doing? I believe I have links turned off. So, just tell me what to search, and I'll go through chat later and I'll find it. If your canary doll's that important to you, why didn't you put it away somewhere to keep it safe? It's a canary plush! And I had it out where I could admire it any time. I would not have moved it from its spot. Oh, Gulpin ate it. Huh? That's our new Gulpin guest, isn't it? Excuse me. Don't tell me. Are you about to stick your arm down a Gulpin's throat? Glop. Looks more like your plush fell and rolled under the bed and Gulpin found it. You didn't think to look under the bed? Thank you, Gulpin. Haven't been in here in around 2.46 streams. So true. Welcome back. What a relief to have my precious canary plush back. Alright, we did it. Smile. Scrafty is just doing an idle. He is ready to rumble. He's ready to fight, just in case. He would have beaten the doll out of Gulpin if it needed to. Morning, team. We went through the data from the Tatsugiri you caught that was going rogue. Took us all night. Plus a platter of my homemade sushi. Alright. Did you eat a Tatsugiri? Time for you to haul yourselves to our office again for a briefing. See you soon. Alright, let's get Karina and head to the Rust Syndicate office. Hope the briefing goes okay. We'll help Ansha. Oh my god, I can't speak. We'll keep Ansha company here. Alright. Very nice. Do I know French? I took 3 semesters of French in college, and I can, like, vaguely pronounce it kind of okay. But I would not say I'm fluent in French, not by any stretch. What I've been meaning to do is brush up on my Spanish and, like, learn that properly. Oui, or whatever. So, yeah, exactly. In French, they call it, in Quebec, they call it the Nintendo Yes. I don't think that's true. I'm just making things up. Anyway, why do you keep this place so dark and gloomy, Corbeau? It looked magnificent in proper lighting. I like to keep things calm. The dark suits me. Alright, edgy boy. Hence my dark suit. That was a joke, right? It was until you two ruined it by asking. Let's just cut to the chase. Looking at the data we got from you catching the Tatsugiri that had gone rogue, well, I won't sugarcoat it. The Prism Tower situation's still one big mystery. Have a look for yourself. And it just shows the laptop with 1,000 question marks on it. Excuse me. Hyperspace Lumios is continuing to bleed into regular Lumios. Possibly because of that giant distortion over the tower, but I can't say for sure. Sigh. At this rate, the whole city might get swallowed up by Hyperspace Lumios. We need to find out what's causing this and stop Hyperspace Lumios from spreading. We do. Unfortunately, there's still a whole lot left for us to survey. These ought to be of some help in your research, Lucky. More Ultra Balls, thanks. There's actually a bit of good news, too, thank God. Thanks to all your hard work, we can now detect higher-level hyperspace distortions. Hyperspace Lumios awaits your surveying. Good luck out there. You got it. Let's go make donuts. Because that's what we do now. We make donuts and go to space. We make donuts up in... the Wii is a goated console. I liked the Wii. That was my first console, actually. I remember getting Super Mario Galaxy when I was 9. And not being able to understand how to navigate in a 3D environment, because the only Mario platformer I played up to that point was New Super Mario Bros. Wii, so, like, my brain simply could not handle the extra dimension. I'll try using that amazing butter you brought back if you don't mind, Lucky. Okay, 6 berries now. Okay. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, no. 4. Can I do 5, 6? That doesn't get you to 2 stars. Okay. So I gotta do... No, let's do Qualot Berry. There we go. Order received. This whole stream is actually just a front where this is all an elaborate baking stream with a whole bunch of other nonsense in between. Let's make another type of donut. Let's do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Owned a Wii since before you were alive. That's something that your family had? Alright, make another. Can I do one more? Nope. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh my goodness! I think I want to do like this, and then 5, and then 6. Okay, now we are cooking, though. Let's see. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's just short. Let's do 5, and then a regular berry 6. Sure. Realtor theme is based on Diantha's, huh? It's pretty neat. Okay, we did it. Family-owned PSP, Xbox Original, and Wii. I think about the OG Xbox every now and then, mostly because it came with the fattest controller you've ever seen. Alright, let's go back to hyperspace. We've got, let's do, I'm gonna focus on 2-star ones now. Like this. Oh, yeah. Just type in the title of the video, and I will go back through the chat after the stream and watch it. Alright. Let's head it back into hyperspace. More powerful moves tend to take a bit longer to fire off. Still have Xbox, can't confirm it's a fatty. Yeah, that's just the way it is. Okay. I do very much like modern Xbox controllers. The problem I have is that I think this may have to do with, like, trademark or copyright or something, but whenever I play games on my computer, I use an Xbox controller, and I tend to have issues because the A and B buttons are swapped compared to Nintendo controllers, and the X and Y buttons are also swapped. Okay, we gotta do sparkling items, 3 species of Pokemon, and floating Pokeballs. Sure thing. I probably shouldn't have used Dig there. And you missed! Dale Gribble's gotta do better. Oh my god. Okay. Just Thunderfang all this foolishness. 1, 2... And there's a floating Pokeball back there, 3. What? Can I Heracross my way out of this problem? Is that how you do it? Can I Heracross my way out of this problem this way? No. So, I gotta parkour up and then drop down on top of it. Alright. I thought that maybe I could, finagle an alternative solution, but it was not meant to be. Oh well. Alright, oh, I should use my experience candies. I should drown my Pokemon in those. Dragon Rush or Dig work. Yeah, that's why I said the Dig missed. Just catch this Tynamo. Really? Don't you have a catch rate of like 1,000,000? Maybe that's another thing I should look into. Pokemon whose catch rates are too high or low. Alright. Come on, catch the— this has got to be the easiest thing to catch in the universe. Why are you bad? Why are you bad at everything? Okay. Pokeball. There we go. We did it. Okay. I need to destroy this sludge, so Feraligatr, it's you. Alrighty. Let's head and grab this. Gimme Ghoul coins. I would not have expected, Gimme Ghoul coins and Gold Dango and all that stuff to make a reappearance in Legends ZA, but I guess they wanted to get a little bit more mileage out of their 1000th Pokemon. I definitely do recognize this, this distortion. Can you reach? You can reach! Love that. Okay. We need to catch a couple more species of Pokemon. We've done Tynamo. Now I liquidation this thing. Bang. We've got— what is that? Toxel? Yeah. Okay. Then throw this one, just in case. And this. I'm just putting as many eggs into my basket as possible. Did I fail every single one of those? I did. Oh my goodness. These Pokemon don't mess around. That includes the babies for some reason. Alright, get me out. Oh, that also failed. Okay. Okay, stay in the Pokeball, please. Are you kidding me? Okay, try again here. And Ice Beam you. Okay, finally. I am getting ambushed by babies, and I, for one, am not amused by this at all. Pokemon moves are so weird. What do you mean you forgot how to use Scratch? It's scratching. Yeah, that's mostly like— I feel like that's mostly like a game balance thing. Like, could you imagine if Pokemon could learn an unlimited amount of moves? You would just be limited by how many coverage moves you can possibly learn. And then Nidoking would pull up to battles learning literally every move in the game. Oh. Okay, thank you. We got moves. Maybe I should teach Zen Headbutt something, because I don't think I have any psychic moves at this point. I forgot to check on the research, honestly, though. So, let's take care of that. I'm gonna Full Restore you. Hyper Potion you. Because that's enough. And then, let's see what we can do. No, that was also in my satchel. I'm silly. Smeargle with infinite move slots. It's over. It's so over. On the anime, you've got Pokemon that use 5, 6, 8, 10 moves. Alright, let's see. Oh, I've got 999 Mega Shards. I don't even need to keep breaking those crystals anymore. Okay, we can do... Oh, I've got Gunk Shot, which nobody can learn. Dark Pulse, pass, pass. Flash Cannon, yes. I kind of like these moves, though. You've given me a lot to think about. Probably Breaking Swipe is the least valuable thing we've got here, so we'll do that. U-turn, nope. Bulldoze we don't need. Liquidation. We'll give Dale Gribble Liquidation over Thunderfang, since, application of the Ampharos already knows, Thunderbolt. What else we got? Shadow Claw? Zen Headbutt for Absol? Sure. Smeargle to give Shedinja the Sturdy ability. Yeah, that's fun. Sturdy Shedinja. Let's do this. Zen Headbutt over Shadow Claw. That may have been the wrong choice, but whatever. Iron Head? No thanks. Icy Wind, Mudshot, Giga Drain. Everything can learn Rock Tomb. Smeargle is a very strong Pokemon in VGC in certain formats with only 4 move slots. So I would, if I were in charge of move slots, I would tread very carefully if I were to give Pokemon more than 4. Alright, I think we're good. I think we're good now, TM-wise. Let's head upstairs. Wolfie VGC made a video about what a Pokemon could learn 5 moves. His conclusion was it would throw the game even further out of balance because the good Pokemon would become even better, and the bad Pokemon would not benefit all that much from the extra move slot. So, if you take that to the extreme and allow unlimited move slots, then you get an even bigger mess. I feel like it would be a similar story in singles, but I am by no means a competitive Pokemon expert. Moves that teleport the user hit their target through a wall. That's good to know. I don't need to break those. I need to tell myself that I don't need to break those, because otherwise I'm just going to be wasting time. Anyway, we got a floating Pokeball. Oh, I need to pick up the floating item. Not the floating items, the... Oh my goodness. Aerial Ace. I'm just gonna stop talking. There we go. Grab this, and Shadow Claw. Great! They're great! Now we just gotta find another species of Pokemon to catch. What have we done? Tynamo and Toxel? What else we got? Okay, that. Grab a few more. 17. And I see 19 and 20 over there. Nice. You think Showdown will be shut down with Champions being released? I doubt it, because from what I've heard, Pokemon Showdown, the people working on Pokemon Showdown, have been in contact with Nintendo, and they understand Nintendo's terms and conditions for keeping the website up. So as long as they keep following those guidelines, I think Pokemon Showdown is safe for the time being. It's just going to be an alternative to Champions rather than dead, you know? That's my hypothesis. I may be wrong. Like, Nintendo could, and they probably would be within their rights to take Pokemon Showdown down. At the same time, I'm gonna choose to ignore that because I very much like Pokemon Showdown and I use it a lot in my videos. Excuse me. If Pokemon Showdown got shut down, I would have to reconsider how I make my videos. Cause then I would have to find new ways of generating B-roll. I would have to focus more on really? Crunch doesn't do it? There we go. I would have to focus more on cartridge versions of games rather than oh, I gotta catch another Pokemon. Rather than Showdown. And I don't really want to do that, you know? No, you're Tynamo again. What third species of Pokemon is there? I think I'm just gonna fail. Because I'm not seeing anything else. Except Tynamo again. I'm just walking laps now. Oh my goodness. I think it's over. Is there something else upstairs that I missed, perhaps? Whoa! Okay, we did it. Oh, I should have taken the Holovator. No! What's this way? Nothing. Beat it. Okay. Up this way. I don't see any Pokemon. I thought I heard some. Okay, well, we failed. Alright, that's fine. What other Pokemon was supposed to be here? I honestly don't know. Okay, well, that was reasonably productive anyway. Alright, we're headed back to the real world, and we actually have enough donuts to last us a little while now. Anyway, you guys like endless loading screens? Okay. Oh, that counts as surveying a Wild Zone 10? Alright, cool. Well, that explains how I've been getting so many research points. Oops, that's not what I meant to press. I want to use my experience candies. Just drop a bunch of them right here. Very good. And then this. Level 79, good. And then, give the rest to Ampharos. I hate that we get so little info about champions, because depending on how it works, could be another crappy mobile game or revolutionize competitive Pokemon. I am optimistic about Pokemon champions. Like, it does seem like Game Freak is planning on taking Pokemon champions quite seriously moving forward, because competitive Pokemon is a big thing. Okay, you're level 84. And then we can just spread these extra large candies around. So, like, 5 for you. Oh, wait a minute. That's cool. Like, it won't let me waste candies by bringing Pokemon past level 100. Nice. I love that. I'm not going to use all of them here. You're level 91 now, and that's just the way it is. Garchomp, take a few. Level 89. Probably won't revolutionize anything. Yes. They changed 4 times super effective to extremely effective. They also changed the text for double resistances, but I don't remember what it was. Showdown's on PC, so I'll always be a Showdown fan. Yeah, like, as long as Pokemon Showdown stays up, I'm gonna use it for these videos. Oops. Use this. My Pokemon are maybe a higher level than they're supposed to be. Okay, you're level 91. And we'll save the rest. We'll give Excadrill a couple extra small ones, because I think this should be enough to level him up. That is the first time I've ever been 1 point away. I've ever noticed that I'm 1 point away from leveling up. That was a miscalculation on my part. I wasn't paying close enough attention to the numbers. Alright. I don't really want to do a battle zone right now. I want to do one of the more standard ones for the time being. We've done we've done a decent amount of battling today, so let's head over and check this place out. Wonder what it's gonna say if you use Forest Curse and Tar Shot on an Alolan Sandshrew and use a fire move. I don't think they're gonna need to say anything because the Sandshrew will be dead. It was nice knowing you. Extremely effective and mostly ineffective. That's the phrase that I wasn't remembering. I did remember extremely effective though. Okay. Off to hyperspace we go once again. A bit of a longer stream tonight, but I'm having fun. And you know what they say, when you're having fun, you work for an extra hour. Okay, liquidation this thing. Catch Porygon, you say? That's not Porygon, but I do need to use the catch window. You're a fairy type. Wait. Oh no, regular Audino is a normal type. And then Mega Audino is a fairy type. Whoops. So I can just keep doing this nonsense. They're gone. I don't see them no more. Alrighty. Hello, Porygon. Oh, I need to go ahead and, real quick, I need to postpone a reminder on my phone. I've been writing game show articles for a site called Buzzer Blog, and, I've been meaning to write an article about game show cheaters. That is a tomorrow problem, because it's getting late and I'm still streaming. So I'm just gonna say tomorrow at this o'clock, I should write about game show cheaters. Okay, now let's, destroy these, Porygon. It's really super duper, extremely, incredibly, very effective. So true, you're right. You're exactly correct. Alright, Crunch, please. Okay, get caught, and, nope. Liquidation, one of you please die. Use Liquidation, please. Thank you. Ice Beam the Porygon, please. Sir! Oh my god. You big dumb oaf. Gotta catch another Porygon anyway. Now I'm gonna catch... Excuse me, sir! Okay. Oh, I failed. Okay. Alright, let's keep on trucking. I don't need to catch Porygon specifically, but let's close combat these fools anyway. Because I do need to use the catch window. Oh my goodness. 1, and 2. And 3. Eventually. Okay, that wasn't... Okay, that's only the second one. Alright. Does it only count as using the catch window if I catch the Pokemon? Why am I using... That was a misinput. That was a misinput. I meant to do something like that. Get Ultra Balled, idiot. Now we're on the lookout for more floating Pokeballs with these last few calories, my goodness. Man, you run out fast. Okay, Shadow Claw this thing. And probably go upstairs and Shadow Claw more things. This is fun. I've been having a good time streaming lately. There's another floating Pokeball. Nice. Mission complete. You know, as soon as Heracross catches up. Hi, pal. Okay, tasks complete. Let's go looking for more floating Pokeballs and the bonus ball, which I'm probably not gonna find, to be quite frank. Oops. Okay, I see a floating Pokeball, but there is no way on Earth that I'm gonna make it. Welp, it was nice knowing you. Part of me wants to keep going, but part of me knows that I should probably get to bed eventually. Yeah, I think I'm gonna end stream for the night, but I will probably catch you all again tomorrow. Been having a great time with you guys. Ouch. Hit my funny bone on my desk. That's how the stream ends. Bye.